G'day lawnies, Happy New Year 2021. So this video is all about my backyard, how that's going and how I'm looking after it with the Ego products. Get your lawn on. This backyard I started on it in September last year. This area used to be two big overgrown bushes growing into the air conditioner there, and all this was different kind of grass. There was no irrigation this side of the path. Done here a bit of a paved area now with some pot plants which Heidi's looking after, and we've got some fruit trees. We're going to water your garden, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Let's look at your garden. There's your flowers. We haven't got anything in there yet, have we? No? What do we got here? Some fruit trees?
There's my veggie pot, but it's not grown yet.
No, that's right. That's beautiful. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Beautiful.
That's it, right in the bottom.
9, 10.
Okay.
Go!
That's it. I think last year really taught us about the need to grow our own stuff. The grass here is absolutely sensational. It's only been down 5 and a bit weeks now. TifTuf couch, and the whole idea of this yard was to look after it just with normal gear, being an Ego rotary. So it's just mowed at 25 mil. It's looking fantastic. I've only fertilised it once in those 5 weeks, so I really haven't done much to it at all. Also down here was 3 or 4 bushes that were just totally overgrown. Done a nice paved area and a shed for some extra storage, which is good. Things I've got to do to this yard obviously is fix up some of the edging still. All the irrigation's in. I've got some edging to do here, but I've also got some plants which are a bit overgrown. I've got some big palm trees which have got these bombs on it, so I want to get rid of all of that if I can today. So the smallest battery I've got with the 5 LED indicator is the 7.5 amp hour, which is what comes with the mower. The whole thing about today is I'm just going to see how much I can get done with one battery. That's all the palm trees at the top, bit of edging here, giving all these plants a bit of a trim up. I really have to give it a big trim up today, and then do the edging, whippersnipping, blowing, and then mowing of the whole area and see how much of the battery gets used up. Let's have a look at some of the products. We'll be using the mower. This is the mower that's been given away in the grass off, 52 centimetre, variable speed, self-propelled. The blower there, fantastic blower. This is the power unit. I've had this for over a year now. I mostly use the edger attachment, and I've just put a new blade on that yesterday. It's been used quite a lot, and this will come out, and there's all sorts of different attachments. So you've got a whippersnipper, but I tend to whippersnip with the carbon fibre whippersnipper, a cultivator, which is fantastic. I haven't used this much, but this is a slasher. We'll give that a bit of a go today. We've also got a pole saw, and considering those palms are quite high, we've also got an extending pole, so I'll need to use that. A hedger, might be using that today. See how we go. And some other things that I haven't used before is this brush attachment for driveways and pathways. See what that does. This house has got quite a lot of leaf litter, so I'm going to give the gutters a bit of a clean later on today. It's all glittery around here still from New Year's Eve. This is the 7.5 amp hour battery. It's got the 5 indications. I haven't charged this up for a while, so it might not be fully charged, but I reckon it will handle this yard completely. So let's give it a go. Green means go with Ego. So you've got this button here, which is the safety. Speeds 1 and 2. That one and that one. We'll get it going. All right, I better get some PPE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, still 5. Haven't touched it, still at 5. Where are we at? Still a 5. Still haven't touched it. And we're still, hey, we're finally down to 4 out of 5.
This TifTuf lawn is looking fabulous. It's only been down for 5 weeks. It's had 1 fertilised and a couple of soil treatments being soil wetter and humic acid. The lawn has been looked after with the Ego gear. A couple of mows a week is about what I've been doing at 25mm with the mower. Edging and snipping as required about once a week or so. And watering has been very minimal. It's been once a week for 1 hour. Now obviously I love my lawn and I'm into lawns and I really like striping them up and going that extra mile. But look, for a lot of people, this is the camp they're in. They want a lawn that's no fuss and they want gear that's no fuss. And while the TifTuf isn't certainly maintenance free by any means, you have to keep on top of it. But when you've got such easy gear to use, such as the Ego, not having to mix petrol and stuff like that, it makes mowing and looking after a lawn and an area not just a chore but a pleasure. And I've really enjoyed using this gear. So after doing the palms, the plants, the edging, the whippersnipping, blowing, and then the mowing, after all of that, 3 out of 5.
That's pretty good. We give it a real big trim up. So the whole idea with this garden was not to really change too much of the design or anything like that. It was something that I didn't want to bug the owner of the house. This is a rented house. I didn't want to say, hey, could you cut down these trees? Could you do this? Could you do that? Yeah, so I just didn't really want to change the design much. I just wanted to improve and work with what I had, and that's what I did. So I think it's come along quite well. I think we've picked out the plants that we needed, being the area where the fruit trees is now. That's all neatened up and, keeping it in pots. I'm sort of thinking about future tenants and stuff like that, so I don't want anything to really become a problem. I'm going to be working away a lot this year as well, so I just don't want my wife stressing about anything. So I'm just trying to make it nice and easy, and I want my kids to learn how, I want Heidi to look after a garden and learn that and make some food for the family. And I just really want everybody to enjoy this space, and I think having the extra storage of the Absco shed and just getting rid of all the plant stuff there has just made this space completely lovely. We had a great time here on New Year's Eve, having a barbecue and sitting out the back and enjoying the garden and throwing confetti around everywhere. As you can see with the Ego stuff, nice and easy. We've done all our plants, our big plants, yeah, and then edging and mowing this lawn, which has been hassle-free. A TifTuf lawn. It's been in 5 weeks now, I think, 5 going on 6 weeks, and it's just been no drama. The next thing I'll be doing with this lawn though is I'll be converting it to a cylinder mower mow, but I've really enjoyed the Ego stuff, and it's really made my holiday season. It's so windy. It's so windy out there today that we're just going to do the unboxing under here. So this is the gutter cleaning attachment. Basically it's just a bunch of pipes that connect to the blower, a little hook, and you blow out the stuff from your gutter. It looks like a bit of fun. I tell you what, filming it could be a bit fun. I don't know if you're going to get more dirty or I'm going to get more dirty.
Instructions.
Maybe I should, but this is Lawnporn. I don't look at instructions. I just guess it. And look, I guessed right for a change. So it's just that onto that. There's that one. on the thread. Now, I'm not a tall person, I might not need all this extra piping. I'll just go to 2 pipes, obviously it can go a bit longer. And there's 3 out of 5, that's cool. Whoa. Clean up this mess now.
The Ego gutter cleaner worked quite well, as you can see, but it's made quite a mess of my lawn, and I sucked that up with a rotary mower just to suck up all the material.
So still got 2 out of 5. There you go. So I could do all that again. Not that I really want to. Well, fantastic little time with the Ego. Get your lawn.